tell you like a nigga told me. Don't cop the shit if you can't cop it time 3. Can't sell the shit, the nigga bring it to me. A nigga rather try crack than to try me. Jumped off the porch late, but I still lap. Don't you probably think that shit fell in my lap, nigga? The way you act, nigga, got a straight strap, nigga. Yeah, I trust you, but I don't trust that. We give me top fives, can you move it top side? If you do me pretty, I'ma let that fucking mouth slide. Up early, when the motherfucking block fly, mouth clear.
Yo, we back in the motherfucking building again. It's your boy, the Goon. And it's my co-host in the building, the notorious one. What's the deal, my baby?
New York, East New York. Hey,
New York.
What's up, Looney?
Man, I can't call it. I can't call it. What's good with you, bro?
Man, I'm just chilling, man, enjoying it. I missed the fights yesterday, man. I was on that highway, man. Ended up missing on fights in the process of moving. You know what I mean?
You missed some good fights last night, bro. No cap.
Yeah, put me up on it, Goon.
Hey, them girls put on for the city, bro. They put on, bro, for real.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Women showed up and showed out. Give a shout out to everybody that was all on the cars or whatever, but them ladies showed out last night, man.
That's what's up.
Real talk, man.
When you say they showed out, what happened? Give us something. Give us something to go on.
I mean, bro, it was fireworks, bro. It was fighting. It wasn't none of that dancing around and trying to find your spots and all that, man. They was in there and they was going to find their man. Well, they was going to find their woman, should I say? They, you know what I'm saying? They came up right with it. And old girl from Detroit, bro, she got power in both of them hands, bro. Tony got to work on her conditioning. Baumgartner.
Yeah.
She got to work on her conditioning, bro. Because she looking like my nigga Tony in there late in the fight, man. So if she can touch that up, the conditioning, she gonna be trouble for everybody, bro. Cause she got power.
That come with the time, Goon. That gonna come with time, she's for still relatively new, and he probably ain't really had to touch on that too much. He probably just working on her attributes now. You got power, we're gonna stay with that. You got that footwork, we're gonna stay with that. Now we're gonna attack this stamina, Well,
one thing about it, Drake, as I know, power never goes. So, she should always be able to have that. But she's definitely gonna have to touch up on the conditioning, bro. I look back at it like this. You say she got time and everything, Drake. I can agree with you to a certain extent, but I want you to look at this point right here. Remember when Anthony Joshua was like 19 fights in or whatever, and then they got him to fight Klitschko and he won the belt? Now you the 100. So you feel what I'm saying? Like when you up and coming and you can work on these things or whatever, and they be like, you know what? We go fight Treek in about 4 to 5 fights, just depending on how you look or whatever, right? But when you the champion, when you the undisputed champion, everybody coming to you. You don't got time to learn no shit no more. Now it's on the job training, boss. You feel what I'm saying? That's the only difference. Like I feel what you're saying, but like once you win them straps and you undisputed, bro, everybody coming for you, bro. What you think about that?
That's true, and you got to be ready. You got to be ready. If you got to get ready, you ain't ready.
Bingo.
Bingo. Yes, sir.
But man, she looked good. Sir. I mean, she looked good, bro. I'm not taking nothing away from her or whatever. I thought that at one point that she was gonna stop old girl, but she didn't. Her defense got a little late in the fight. She likes to fight with her hands down and everything, but she pulled it out. She got the win. A win is a win is a win.
So when you say that, how was the opponent? Like, was the opponent there? Was it A-level opponent?
Oh yeah, I mean, it was definitely a step up. Even though her opponent had lost the last fight, I guess people was just expecting her to just go in there and steamroll because it looked at one point like she was gonna get her out of there, but her opponent was tough and it was the right touch that she needed. The matchmakers did a great job. the matchmakers did a great job.
Okay. So it ain't no holding her back. It ain't no padding her record. It ain't no,
Drake, she undisputed now. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? I mean, all that record
yeah,
pad and stuff like that the matchmakers do. Look, I just read a post the other day. No shade to EJ. I'm gonna say this shit before I even start. I read a post somebody put up, and it was like, man, EJ matchmakers did it. Did him justice. Did a great job for him. So I was listening to it because a lot of people don't talk about matchmaking. I know about matchmaking. A lot of people don't talk about it, but they are the most important, other than the fighter, is the matchmaking. You feel what I'm saying?
right.
So I could agree with what Dog was saying on that. Like, yeah, they did do a good job. They did a great job.
Yeah. Oh, with EJ? I mean, and and really, Goon, that is an important part of a boxer's career. Is the matchmaking part of it?
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes you can go too fast and just tear up a prospect's career, or sometimes you can bring him around too slow, and then once he get that, when people expect, okay, he 32 fights in, and he ain't fought a top 10 opponent
Mm-hmm.
yet.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And that's is that considered like poor matchmaking, or is you consider that
I would
good
say
matchmaking?
I would say that was cautious matchmaking. Like, and sometimes that can work out for you, sometimes it can't. I can give you a prime example. Ferocious Fernando Vargas. He was young as hell and he was whooping everybody's ass, and they threw him in there with Tito. And really, bro, I really think that fight ruined that guy, man. And you know who he reminds me of, bro?
Who?
Victor Ortiz, for some reason, man.
He do, man. I'm gonna tell you about Fernando Vargas, though. Ferocious. That dude came here, man, on fight week one time, and he a real street dude. He a real street guy.
Yes, he is. Yes, he
He
is.
went to a bar, and these dudes was heckling. That you can't fight in real life. That you can't do this. That boxing ain't gonna make it on the street.
When he fucked them boys up there, broke some jaws or some shit.
Yes. When he broke all their jaws, man, he's real street dude, man. Fernando love to fight, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
like,
man.
that dude is he's something else, bro. I can attest for that, man.
I love Fernando Vargas, man. I did. And then on some real shit, oh, there go my man Vince in the building. What up, Vince, bro? What's good, my baby? We both. I'm gonna put this link in the comments, man. If you wanna chop it up with us, man. We talking about ferocious Fernando Vargas, man.
Hey,
he one of my favorites.
Inside and outside that ring, he's ferocious.
He was pure excitement, bro. He was pure excitement, man. Whether he was gonna win or lose, he wasn't gonna be pump faking when he got in that motherfucker. Coming for your head.
That's what it is. That's what it is, bro. Like, you knew what it was with him in the press conference. Like, he told De La Hoya, you ain't a real Mexican.
Hey, De La Hoya got out on him though. Tell me you don't think he was about to beat De La Hoya ass in that fight, bro?
I thought he was gonna kill De La Hoya.
I thought he was. De La Hoya said no.
I thought he was gonna kill De La Hoya, man.
De La Hoya said I want bigger gloves. I want bigger everything to keep this nigga up off of me, man.
I thought he was gonna kill De La Hoya, man. But then again, that shows you, and I'm gonna use another prospect name. That shows you, even though Fernando was running through everybody, and he was ferocious. He running through him with the 1-2, with the Charlo 1-2.
What about them damn hooks?
Yes.
Damn, boy.
Oh man, the left hand, man, dangerous. Pop. Like he was running through people like and when he got in there with that elite
It's
fighter,
levels. It's levels.
yes. And you see the difference. He didn't have an answer. He did not have a clue.
With Drake, I'm
He
gonna be
did
real.
not have yes.
I'm about to throw something out there at you. Now,
Uh-huh.
Felix Trinidad is one of my favorite all-time fighters, like one of them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Bro, do you think the hand wraps was fucked up when because think about it, bro. He ruined Vargas, dog. Vargas wasn't the same after that. And if it wasn't for
Right.
brother Nassim catching that shit when what's the name? When Tito fought B-Hop and they made him re-wrap his hands. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I was hurt after that fight. When B-Hop beat my man, dog, oh, I was hurt, dog. I ain't gonna lie. Drake, your boy was hurt, dog. Tito was my man, dog.
And Tito was something else, man. Tito be talking that Mexican stuff, man. Man, that Spanish to you. And that translating to, I'ma kick your ass in the ring. You
Drake,
know?
if his
You knew
daddy
what
slapped
Tito
him
was
in the
about.
corner, when he come back in the round and his daddy slap him, oh nigga, you might as well go on and pack it up, bro. This shit about to be over with.
Them two slaps. Pap, pap.
Yo, he go back out there and beat the shit out of nigga senseless, dog.
He throw that finger up, then that pap, pap. Pap, pap.
Business as
You
usual.
gonna.
Yeah.
Your buddies, man. Listen, bro. It is, and that's what it was, man. But that's the levels it takes when you go against when he went against the Tito's and when he went against the De La Hoyas. That's that level. And I'm gonna tell you another dude who they carried the same way, and that's Cotto.
Miguel Cotto.
Yeah, Cotto is levels. And
Cotto
everybody
was
said,
that
"Whoa,
motherfucker.
Cotto is that deal." Cotto didn't smile. He ain't business. But when he got in there with those elites, man, it showed the inexperience that he didn't have. And I'm gonna segue that into boots.
Oh, ooh, go ahead. Talk that shit then. Talk
You
that
can
shit.
put them boots in there, and you can talk that talk with boots all you want. That
Vince in the
Vince,
building.
what up, Vince?
What's
What up?
good?
And what up with y'all? Hey, bro, let me tell y'all something, man. When
Yeah,
Fernando Vargas was fighting Trinidad, bro, I was hoping and was bringing in Fernando Vargas only because he was the type of fighter that didn't back down. You know what
At
I'm
all.
saying? He
At
gonna
all.
talk his shit, and then he gonna be like, "Look, I'm about this." Even cause that was a close fight with Rinky
No,
Wright.
he
He ain't even like. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, maybe I need to go ahead and what you call it? He was like, I want all the smoke.
hey Vince, and check this shit out too, bro. Like I was telling Drake. I think they ruined him early by putting him in there with Tito, but they thought they
Uh-huh.
had something. But dog, he fought himself back into that fight. Because remember, the referee could have called that fight in the first round.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
He fought
He
himself
was
back in that
hurt.
fight and fucked Tito up in that fight.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
hard, bro.
That is true. But but see, that's the thing with him though, bro. I don't even know. I think that was him. Like, even if they were telling him, look, man, let's go ahead and you know what I'm saying, take a couple of fights before that. I think my man was like, nah, this is the fight that I want.
Yeah,
At
yeah,
least
yeah,
yeah,
that was
yeah,
his mentality. You feel me?
yeah, yeah.
But that was my dude. That's the reason why, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's the reason why I'm a big like Haney fan, Crawford
Me too.
fan. When you a
Yeah,
person who want the smoke, then you know what I'm saying. Help. I can't help but to like, man, to root for you, bro.
yeah, for sure. For
You
sure.
know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
look, Vince,
Even
I
what?
had a question
Go
I
ahead.
asked Rico.
Yeah.
Remember when Tito was like one of my favorite all-time fighters? Remember when he
Okay.
got ready to fight B-Hop? And
Yeah.
I think the 9/11 had happened, so then they had to reschedule, and then they got ready to fight again. They got ready to fight, and Brother
Right.
Nas caught the hand wraps was fucked up.
Right.
Dog, do you think it was possible that Tito had some fucked up hand wraps against Fernando? and just didn't get
And
caught.
bro, I never really thought about it. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And I never, because I guess Tito's reputation has always been pretty
Knocking the
cool.
motherfucker out. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't put that I'm not gonna put that tag on him. But like even with my man who fought Shane Mosley, what's the Mexican fighter name again?
Antonio Margarita.
Margarita, right. You know what I'm saying? It's like a lot of those people who he beat, you know what I'm saying? All those fights that he won is questionable. Like, did
And
did
that's
he
why
have
I
those
asked the
type of
question. Yeah,
right,
that's why I asked the question because everybody was like, when Margarita got caught with that plaster, everybody in their
right,
mama was like, yo, man, even Floyd Mayweather said, man, I knew something wasn't right with that dude. Because, Floyd was
right,
supposed to have fought him. Aaron was trying to
right,
make Floyd fight him, and Floyd didn't want to fight him.
right, right,
He just said it was
right.
always something he didn't trust about dog. Like, so we don't know how long he was using them hand wraps like that.
Yeah, that's so true, man. That is so true.
It's
You know what
hard
I'm
to
saying?
it's hard to question. That's something hard to question because if you question that, if you put that question out there, then all his fights is questioned.
Yup.
And
Yeah,
I don't think
that's
that
the truth.
the sanctioning bodies, I don't think they want to go down that rabbit hole. That's
They
why I
don't.
think they was trying to make it seem like it was one isolated incident, and
Yup.
you know, and
Right,
so I think that's it. But could all his fights should be with an asterisk? I would think so, because you can't just say, well, oh, he fought him, but he didn't do it
right,
against him, but he did against him. Well, he got a black eye, he cut him, so yeah, he did it. You would have to question all of their fights, and I don't think that the sanctioning
Okay.
bodies want to go
Okay.
through
and I, I
all
don't
of
even
that.
know.
Let's play devil's
Can
advocate
they?
then.
And I'm
Go ahead,
wondering,
Vince.
can they do some kind of? They can't even investigate that, right? Because it's all in the past. So it ain't like they can go and investigate and
No,
say, hey, you know what I'm saying? It's like a jacked
how
up
can you?
situation.
How
Right,
can you at this point? Where the
right,
raps at?
But
Who had the raps?
it's just like it's just, I ain't comparing it to football. I mean basketball to boxing, but it's just like they did Chris Webber. Oh, you talk to him, you got to forfeit every game from here on down. That
Mhm.
includes the
yeah,
championships, the
Yeah.
conferences, all of that stuff. You know what I
Yep.
mean?
yeah,
But
yeah.
Yeah.
I would consider if they did investigate it, it's too much of a rabbit hole, and they would just have to basically trash his whole career and take everybody's loss off. You know what I
All
mean?
right.
Right,
And
right.
They definitely not gonna do that, Drake. All right. Well, fast
exactly,
forward. Let's fast forward to some
yeah.
time, and we had Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder won. That fight happened. It was a draw. I felt Fury won, right? So
Hmm.
everybody was
Right.
like, "Damn, we really want to see that fight over again, right?" All right, boom. They fight over again. He stopped Wilder. The people were showing the gloves from the first fight, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? The shit that they were showing was from the first fight. Remember? Y'all remember how the gloves and everything, bro? That was from the first fight. So he got
I ain't
knocked
even
out
Yeah.
in the
realize that.
first fight. Yeah, that was from the
Y-
first fight. He gets knocked
Okay.
out in the
Yeah,
second fight.
that first slappy wrist, them
Yeah,
green gloves.
that was the
Was
first
the
fight.
first
Yeah.
fight.
Yeah, that was the first fight. So they come back, he gets stopped. So that now they holler foul, right? So in my mind, when they fight this third time, the security and everything is gonna be at an all-time high to make sure that these gloves, remember, because that's the complaint. He
Right.
goes in there and get knocked out again, and these dudes are still saying that Fury cheated. I'm like, nigga, how? He just lost to the better man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, bro, come on, bro. So you
I
telling me
mean,
that
but
third fight and they
Goon.
didn't check everything that third fight? I mean, come on, man. Let's be real. We got to side on logic, bro. Not no opinion.
Yeah, with
You feel what
Goon,
I'm saying?
they was mad at Goon, so it was hard. And that's the thing with these people, Vincent. When they like one fighter and they marry one fighter, if you oppose that fighter, then whatever you say, they're not gonna receive it.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
you
That's
can give
true.
them you can give them information where, like, I've given out information, man, and I know it's facts, but then you got the channel, the people that's on the channel and say, ah, man, go on with that, man. And then you got the
Yeah,
chat
we want to
saying,
hear it.
yeah, yeah. And it really be some true information, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
And I'm like,
right,
what?
right,
Why don't y'all look it up before y'all even get to, you know what I mean? You
Hey Drake,
lying.
right,
half the
That's a
time they ain't gonna
lie.
let you say it, Drake. They gonna keep interrupting you so you
Right,
can't even get that
right,
out, bro.
right,
Because they
right,
know they don't want that out.
right.
right,
Yeah. So when Goon was saying this, and I said in the beginning when Goon was like, man, Tyson Fury, Wilder can fight Tyson Fury 100 times, and Tyson Fury will beat him 99 times. You know what I'm saying?
right,
At first I was like,
right,
what? And then I
Yeah.
got to looking at Tyson Fury. That's when they switched on Goon. So now whatever Goon was saying, it wasn't right. You know, he's like, I mean,
yeah,
Tyson Fury could arguably be the best
Ain't that
heavyweight
bad?
out there. Oh,
Yeah.
right,
bullshit. You got such and such, such and such, such and such, such and such. And Tyson Fury ain't, oh, he bores me.
He can't
yeah,
Or
punch.
whatever
He
he,
can't punch.
whatever
He
he
can't
is.
do this. He can't do that.
Yeah, yeah. And yeah, they said he couldn't punch. You know, he couldn't punch. Oh, he ain't got no power. He's 300 pounds, no power. Then I got to looking at him, did my homework, and I said, damn, Goon, you right. So before
right.
that first fight, man, Goon was basically like, Goon put me up on him, and then me and Goon like, man, Tyson Fury gonna win. Oh man, what we
Yeah.
stayed after.
We was America's most
Oh,
wanted then. Hey, bro, we was
oh man,
America's
we
most
was
wanted
all
then,
kind of
dog.
coons. Oh, we was coons. We was
Yeah.
what was the other one? What's the other dude? The trader name or the slave
Oh,
that
Uncle
turned the other slave?
Tom. Uncle
Yeah, we was
Tom.
Uncle Tom.
That's
Oh
crazy.
my goodness! Oh,
That's
you
crazy,
ain't for
bro.
the black man. You
Hey,
ain't.
bro.
I'm
And
like,
listen. Hey, and so I asked one of the dudes, I said, bro, so are we on race or boxing? Like, I don't give a fuck if the
Right,
nigga green or yellow, whatever. I'm with the motherfucker that got the skills that I like. I like boxer puncher. So 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna go with the boxer puncher. You feel what I'm saying?
right,
But
right,
like, no. So he gotta be black. Every fighter that fight, I gotta go with him because he black. If he fighting somebody else, dog, this shit is wild,
yeah.
bro.
And then one person got on there, man, a pugilist came on there and said, well, I like Wilder because of Wilder's story. He had a son that's autistic or something like that,
Bro,
whatever it was. You know, he got a story, a daughter or something, and he got a story. But
right,
so I like him because of that. But I can
right,
relate to a lot of dudes that's boxing.
right,
I can relate to a lot.
right,
But if I'm gonna be up here in front of these people, I gotta say what my honest opinion is.
right,
You know, I think such and such has the most skills, so I think that
right.
he's gonna win the fight.
right.
I'll be dishonest if I said, "Well, I'm riding with Wilder." But guess why?
Right, right, right.
That's real. That's how it went down, though, bro.
And then my thing,
Now I'm
bro,
showing
is
volume and everything.
you know what it is, man. Like, all right, so a lot of time if I'm talking to people, if I'm on somebody's channel, I just want to know the facts. I ain't even concerned about nigga you body bagging me. Okay, cool. I take the L. I just want to know
Right.
why you believe this. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. You feel
Back
me?
it up.
And if
Back
you
it up
and
with
if you give
facts
me
on why you believe it.
right, that's all I want to know. And then if you give me some facts, I can take that facts. And you know what I'm saying? If I can apply it and be like, okay, I see what you're saying. But I think that a lot of times some people are just trying to just kind of like, beat you in a debate type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Now I can be
Yeah.
a person that's not articulate,
Yeah.
and I can be saying some things that might be cross.
Did we
You're
lose him, Drake?
spitting some
You're going
Can y'all
in
hear
and
me?
out, Vince. Yup, we can
Hey,
hear
all
you
right,
now.
hey, I'm gonna back out and call y'all right back because I'm in a bad zone right now.
Okay, we'll bring you
Okay.
back. Come on.
All right, cool.
All right.
While we got a second, Goon, since we in here, man, let's give a shout out to Money Brown, man.
Oh yeah, I seen he
Money
got his
Brown got
degree,
his
man.
Yeah, he got his associate's degree, man. So shout out to Money Brown TV. He got associate's degree in what general transfer studies.
Through studies or something like
So
that.
we got
Yeah.
that out of St. Louis Community College, man. So shout out to Money Breezy, the big
Shout out to
stepper.
Money
You
Brown.
know,
Shout out to Angry Man Money Brown, man. Shout out to you though.
angry
Keep
man,
doing your
Money
thing,
Brown.
man, and
See,
go on and get that next one,
see
fam.
what you gotta do. What you gotta do is go to St. Louis Community College, and then you can come out
Silly, man.
with he come out with associates in general transfer studies, and you
You
know,
sound just like that nigga, dog. Oh, shout
you
out to
know what I
Monty
mean? But
Brown,
Ronnie
bro.
Brown, man, that's little bro, man. He did
Hey,
his
look, I
thing,
ain't
man.
even
He
know he
doing
was
his
in
thing.
school, bro. That's what's up. He doing school
Yeah,
and he
yeah.
doing
He been,
podcast.
oh
Shout out.
man, he been hitting it, man. You know what I'm saying? But you know, and he letting everybody know out there, man. He's not letting that wheelchair stop him. He ain't letting whatever kind of difficulties that he going through physically, because he going through a lot physically. You know what I mean? I don't want to tell it all no more than what he tell, but
Yeah,
you know,
he not
he's
supposed
going
to.
through
He ain't
certain things,
supposed to.
yeah, physically, and then you know he spoke on his mental, man, and you know he got that together, man. So shout out on Money Brown for not letting his physical differences or his mental get in his way, man. And he went out there, man, and he got this right here. He got this degree. So when he letting us know, you know what I mean?
That's
Even
what's up.
through that,
Don't stop. Keep going, bro.
too,
Shit.
man.
I, I'm
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
I'm with all for betterment, bro. Like so, shit. Do your thing. Do your thing, man. Shit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But
So,
yeah, other than that, man, we good, man. But we got that out the way. Oh, and Hen Dog Straight. I got a shout out to my man Hen Dog Straight. Hen Dog Straight hit me in the inbox, man. And Hen Dog has he's starting his line of clothing.
okay.
And Hen Dog, you know
Say
what
that
I
one more
mean?
time, Drake. You
But
went in and out on that last part.
oh, Hen Dog Straight is an Earl Spence fan, man, and he's got his clothing line out to show you that we totally biased. Money Brown is a Spence fan too, and
Yeah,
we
yeah.
totally biased over here. You know, so shout out to Money Brown. Hen Dog Straight is a Spence fan also. He got a line of
We big
clothing
up
out,
over
man.
here, bro.
So
We big
yeah, we
up over
big
here,
up.
bro.
Yeah,
This the no
it
hate
don't
zone
matter
over
who
here,
it
bro.
is. Right.
This is the no hate
Oh, my
zone,
fault,
bro.
my earphone. Yeah, so man, Hen Dog Straight, he coming out with his line, man. He asked me for my address to send it, man, but I'm in the process of moving. I really don't have an address just yet. I don't know. But Hen Dog, we're gonna put your gear on, me and Goon, and we're gonna wear one podcast, man, for you,
Oh,
man.
for
And
sure.
he
Sure.
wanna send it to us.
For
Yes,
sure.
sir. Yes, sir. So we're gonna get it together, man. So shout out Hen Dog Straight.
This the no hate zone over here, bro. You don't get that hating over here, bro. We big up everybody on this side, bro.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. My fault, Goon. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I can hear you. But we got to
Okay,
get
yeah, I
back to
had
the
to switch
shit,
earphones.
man.
Yeah, okay, now back to the boxing thing, man. Back to the
Um,
what was we saying?
we was on Fernando Vargas, and we, the Tito situation, and then we went and kind of like got on the Tyson Fury situation with the Deontay Wilder. What my thing is, bro,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of these guys is out here and they talk this black talk and all this shit, bro. Like it's really silly as hell, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's boxing, it's fighting, bro. It's fighting, bro. Like shit, that fighting shit with that bare knuckle shit started over there where Fury from, them gypsies and shit like that, bro. So let's just take that race out the shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you like a guy, you just like a guy. That's just it, bro. Me, I'm gonna look at the guy that you like and try to figure out a way how the guy that I'm gonna pick that's gonna beat that guy. You know what I'm saying? You feel me, Drake? Remember Wilder's running through everything, and I'm like, bro, he's running through everything, but he ain't fighting shit. That was it. Like, ain't no hating on that, bro. Like, let's be real, bro. Dog ain't really fighting nobody.
Goon, are you getting the echo?
Nope.
Okay, can you hear me clear now?
Clear as a whistle.
Okay. Damn. Okay. Yeah, man. You thank you. I appreciate you. You hit it on the button, man, when you said that he ain't fighting no guys. Or, I couldn't hear you. You was going in and out in my ear, but if you can repeat that last thing you said, Goon.
In reference to what part were you talking about?
Just the last two sentences that you said, I was going in and out.
Damn, bro. I was basically talking about how the Wilder Fury thing came, how people was like choosing race over their own eyes on what did they see. Like for me, I'm cool with somebody picking Wilder. I'm cool with somebody picking Fury. Like, what my eyes tell me is that when it comes down to the come down, that Fury is a master boxer, and you just not gonna just keep hitting him with a right hand, like when you getting everybody out of here. Yeah, you almost got him out of there, but you didn't. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And the time when you did, when we thought Fury was dead, he popped back out and damn near took the round from you. So it's like, bro, you dealing with a different type individual, and that's why it's levels to shit, bro. Like, yeah, you got 43 wins and 42 knockouts, but you wasn't fighting no niggas like that.
Right. It's the same. He always had that vibe, but you know that comes from who did he train under? Was it Emmanuel?
Who was that?
Tyson Fury.
Stewart fucked with both of them. Actually, he fucked with Wilder and Fury. And he hold on for
right. You see? Okay.
Yeah, he told them that they was gonna both be champions and everything, bro.
Yeah, and if you look at Fury, that's that rhythm that Fury got. He still got that European, but he still got that real European kind of. It's offset because it's European, but he's got that. He's got a rhythm to the offset. You know what I'm saying?
A little herky jerky. It kind of offsets you.
Yes.
Remember the first fight? He feinted Wilder out of position so much in that fight, and it was just from a feint.
Yeah. Soon as he thought that,
you see what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Soon as he thought that Wilder was getting ready to throw that right hand, he would feint and then make Wilder.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Bingo.
And Wilder would have to reset. Then he'll throw a jab out there, and he over here now, herky and jerky, boop, and he gone. Boop.
And not to mention, he pumping that jab. He doubling up on. He tripling up on the jab. So, you know, they was like, well, he can't punch. And I think you told him one time, you say, you let a motherfucker 300 plus just keep punching you in your shit. And then you tell me if he can't punch. Remember when you said that shit?
Yes, sir.
Like,
yes, sir.
I say drink on it. Like, yeah. I say drink on it.
Yes, sir. And then after he hit him, pow, what'd he do? He leaned on him.
Lean on him.
Lean on him. Let the ref break it up. All right, break it up. Boom.
And what did I say? And reset and start again. Do the same thing over again.
Yep. But I knew, man.
For me, breaking down film, if you give me Fury, I'm gonna need a guy like Fury. I could even take Ortiz, but Ortiz is like kind of slow. But he does have great boxing fundamentals. Like for Wilder to beat him twice, I give him all the credit in the world.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But Ortiz is older, but I felt that Ortiz would have beat Wilder and he didn't twice. So I took Fury.
It all boils down to this though, Goon. Skills pay the bills. And if you ain't skillful enough to beat, if you know what's coming with Wilder, if you're not skillful enough to get out of that right hand, he's gonna hit you. Fury was skillful enough to get out of that right hand way. He boom. And that's what he used, and he done it and was successful in doing it. You know, he got caught and he paid for it, but man, you know what? That conditioning is something else. For a 300-pound man to bounce around herky jerky, all 12 rounds like that, that's condition, bro.
Yes,
that's condition. And he was conditioned to the point where when Wilder hit him with everything he had, that motherfucker pop right back up again.
Like the Undertaker, man. Like the Undertaker, bro.
He popped, and he knew, and Wilder knew it, and Fury knew it too. Fury said to him, I took your best punch. I'll fight you 5 more times. Bro,
and I'm going to tell you, when he got up in that trial, I was so mad at Fury, first of all.
You said like the Undertaker.
In the 12th round, like, I was watching that fight at the movie theater, bro. We was about like, I don't know, we was about 20 deep in that motherfucker. I was the only one going for Fury, bro. And then I could tell you, I could even go farther than that. Nigga, the whole movie theater was going for Wilder except me and this one other dude. He was like a couple of rows in front of me or whatever, right? Bro, I thought they was gonna all fucking try to jump the Goon in that motherfucker. I had the whole damn movie theater mad as fucking that bitch. I'm talking cash shit. I told you that nigga wasn't shit. Whoop, bro. When he knocked that nigga down in the 12th round, bro, man, it's like the whole movie theater just turned around and looked at me, bro. I thought he was dead, dog.
Yeah.
Hey, bro,
Oh,
I thought that nigga was out cold.
Good. When he stood back up, I thought the nigga was haunted. I said, do he know where he's supposed to be?
Yo.
I said, he's supposed to be dead.
Bro, he hit that motherfucker with that right hand and he cleaned him up with the left and he caught him on the way down and his head hit the mat. I said, God damn, bro. Because I had a bet on that fight. I said, I done lost this motherfucking money on the last motherfucking round, bro. He jumped back up. I said, oh, yeah. If they ever fight again, Wilder ain't gonna beat him, bro.
Nah, I don't know what the fuck going on with my earphones, man.
I hear you, bro.
Damn. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. But yeah, man, I don't have no clue, Goon. Is this motherfucker charged? I don't know what was in him, man, to take that punch or whatever however he took it.
I know what was in him. Dog was in him. Shit, he wasn't going out like that.
Yeah. What you think, man? Okay, we covered that, man. What do you think about this new situation, Goon? With these new guys want to fight each other, man. They think Frank what's the dude name from Earl Spence? Earl Spence is the greatest promoter in the world now.
Yeah, EJ Promotions, man down promotions.
Oh yeah, man down promotions has been. What do you think about the one boxer in EJ stable? What's his name? Frank.
Frank Martin.
Right.
He doesn't impress me like that. He's good, but I've been on record saying I think Keyshawn will beat him.
I think Keyshawn will beat him too.
Why do you think Keyshawn will beat him?
I think Keyshawn got more tools in the tool shed, the toolbox.
Yeah.
I think that Keyshawn got more lateral movement and low key. I think Keyshawn has fought the tougher competition as far as in the Olympics. I'm not Olympics, but in the amateurs and in the pros so far. If you go by the records, I believe.
Frank just had a tough fight though. That last fight he just had was a tough fight.
Well, it was a tough name. Was it a tough fight?
Okay. Yeah, but but we can't take that from him though.
No, not at all.
We can't take that part from him. If like he made the fight the way that it went. So I'm not gonna take credit off of his win because the guy didn't do what I thought he should have did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Not at all. We can't take it away because then But I think that I just think Frank showed me a lot, man, but Frank is kind of like
one level, bro. It's like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people watch boxing, but and I know you do the same thing, Goon. We actually watch boxing. Other people look at it. We actually watch it. Okay, you won, but how did you win, Frank Martin?
Right.
What did you do to win? I want to see the mechanics that you use. I want to see the setups that you use. I want to see the footwork that you use. I don't want to just hit and end it. Oh, Frank Martin versus such and such. Frank Martin ran through him. I want to know how he ran through him.
I got you. I feel you.
That's how. And I know I went on the channel and I said before, and I said, well, like they was talking about Avenesia. Okay, we all knew that TC was supposed to beat Avenesia, right?
Right.
What we did not know is how he was going to beat him.
Yeah, true.
So when other people are watching it and then they say, well, we knew that didn't impress me. We knew what. I don't care what you say.
Hold on now. If you're gonna say that, then bro, we gotta call them out because when I say that about everybody EJ fight, because I bet on EJ every fight.
Yeah.
And I say the same thing, like, bro, we know he gonna win the fight because all you got to do is look at the odds for Vegas half the time, bro. He wasn't never behind on no fight.
The difference is with us, though, Goon, we have actually bet with Earl Spence.
I bet with him every time, bro.
There you go. Time. Up until TC, we bet with him. The thing is with Earl's style really don't change. You know what I'm saying? If we gonna be 100 and we gonna talk, I know they say, well, Earl moved this guard a half an inch down. Up, that's a change.
RP the coach. RP the coach. RP the coach.
Yeah. RP the coach.
RP the coach, because he used to say that.
And then coach had some classics, man. Man, miss that dude,
boy.
And but you know, we gotta really say that Earl Spence kind of fights the same ever since he got into the pros and into the amateur. Well, from the amateurs to the pros, Earl really hasn't changed anything. He just fine-tuned his attributes. And why change anything when that's got you this far? You know what I mean? I wouldn't change it.
Credit that also again to great matchmaking.
Yeah. I wouldn't change up anything if people tell me that I can't box and my head is on the line. Guess what? Ain't nobody knocked it off the line. Ain't nobody made me box so far. So why should I box and why should not leave my head on the line?
I work for you, right? You
yes,
boxer,
sir.
right? So
yes, sir.
Let's just say we would Al Heyman Promotions or Mayweather, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, we with them or whatever, and they like, we putting you on Drake. So you his matchmaker, man. Don't fuck up. Right? Do you think I'm gonna put you in there with guys with the level of TC too early? That's a yes or no question.
Nope.
Okay, so the matchmakers have done their job. They got Earl along with the Floyd Mayweather sparring thing as a god right now. Real shit. He could beat Canelo Alvarez. he hung the moon, and the sun came out the day it was Al. It was because of Al. Let's just be real. So you feel what I'm saying, bro? So like, bro, I can't fuck up because this is how I eat too. This is how my family eat too. I gotta make this guy keep winning, and I just can't put him in there with anybody. I gotta make it look as if the shit look good, like the Great White Hype, kind of sort of, but not saying that EJ fought definitely tougher competition. But I'm just saying, for the people that was there, it was no killers, y'all. This is not the golden era of boxing where it's Tommy Hearns, Roberto Duran, you know what I'm saying? Marvin Hack. We don't have that right now. We got a couple of niggas. It just spread it out through a lot of divisions with a whole lot of damn belts.
Right. That's right. That's right. I agree, Goon. And it's good matchmaking, man. It's good. It's what we have to understand, like, honestly, and I said this before, we should have been looking at a trilogy by now with
TC
Spence and TC.
You did say that though. You mentioned that last year too.
Yes. They should have fought right then and there when they came and had that press conference. Well, not press conference. When they met up, that fight right there was supposed to happen within a year, 8 months after they met up. That was it. They fight again, a tune-up. That fight's supposed to have been on horizon, that next fight, bro. Why it didn't happen? I think.
Well, can I ask you this?
Yes, sir.
Is this motherfucking one-time thing happening, bro? Because is it signed yet? I'm being serious. I don't know.
I haven't heard nothing, man. But I tell you what,
I heard that it was signed, bro.
They've been posting TC every move, but they ain't said nothing about the Earl Spence fight yet.
Yeah, I hear they trying to link TC with fighting Roca next, and I'm just like, I see a lot of posts with that. I seen AJ post that. I seen Chris post that. And I'm just like, okay, well, I mean, with shit, if he is, I mean, with shit, clearly Dog is at 54 right now.
Right.
So going that way, so like, what difference does it make?
Right. I don't know. You know, the more I look at it, Goon, the more I think this fight is not going to happen. You know what I mean?
Not at 54. If they fight at 47, I'm all for it.
Yeah, Earl is going to be too strong at 54. I think he's gonna be too strong at 54 because honestly, I think I'm gonna say this, bro. I don't even know if Earl gonna fight at 54. I don't think Earl Hart is in fighting no more. I really don't.
Bro. Listen, bro. Listen, man.
I really.
We were on Keon's show, bro. It was a time last year. I think it was around March or April. Somebody dropped the shit saying that TC was getting ready to fight Keith Thurman. Bro, I remember this shit like it was yesterday because I got a good ass memory.
Keith Thurman is a bum.
Yeah. He was getting stopped. Bro, and Tank beat this nigga that and this, that, and the other. Bro, when they said all that, in my mind, Keith ain't no bum because I know what Keith done throughout the amateurs and all that shit. He ain't a bum. He did go Hollywood for sure. He definitely went Hollywood, and I don't like the way that he did EJ. But one thing about it, the boy can still fight.
Yeah,
the boy can still fight.
Yeah, he can fight, man. And I think, and one thing, I think EJ know it, and EJ knowing that that EJ know it, bro. That's another thing we bring up matchmaking. If you notice, EJ been kept away, and I said this with the Money Brown, with me versus Money Brown on 8-6 knockout thing. When I alluded to this, EJ he was fighting at 54 when he first came up there, right?
Yeah.
They moved him down to 57. You can't stand in one place and pound on nobody's body without moving your head with them big 6 foot, 5'11" to 6'1" guys. That's their average height. 5'11" to 6'1" for 54.
Yeah.
They walk around north of 200. We thinking 225, 210, somewhere like that.
Depending on how active they are.
Depending on how active they are. But one thing ain't gonna shrink is their height. EJ is used to him being bigger. He's used to him being, if not taller, you right there with him. Now EJ's career, he's been punching down. Now all of a sudden you're moving up to the bigger men. Now, not only are you got to punch up, but you got all of this added weight on you too. That's not, you've been punching down all your career. Now these fellas yeah. Now these niggas are 6'1" that you got to fight, bro. And it's a totally different angle, totally different arch. Now you can't wind up on that body punch because guess what? It's going to be a little blow.
I got a great fight that I like to see.
Yeah.
I like to see him fight for more. Just for the fact that what you said, his body, Fandora body is going to be right there for EJ to hit.
What do you think? What do you think going to be the outcome of that fight?
I got EJ beating him. I got EJ beat him. Listen, bro. Dog throw 100 inches around. This is true. He's very busy. But that's a very winnable fight for EJ because of his high guard. Fandora does not work like that. You know what I'm saying? He's going to be right there for EJ to snatch his body and to take power off of his shots that's coming back. It's a winnable fight.
Okay, so look at this. So look at this, Goon. If I'm laying, if me and you both body attackers, right? Now, not only are we moving up in weight class, we giving away 5-6 inches, right?
You give it up more with him. Hell yeah.
Yeah, we give it. No, actually, we're giving up shit. We giving up. Yeah, EJ 5'9". Yeah.
Yeah, EJ.
We're giving up 8 inches. We're giving up 8 inches, right? Okay.
That body is right there.
Yeah, we're giving up 8 inches. Now we also giving up 8 inches to a man that's naturally bigger than us. That's quote unquote probably naturally stronger than us physically. A man that's been in that weight division. He's experienced to those shots because he done took them shots. He been in wars with Herb. He take them shots probably from, you know. Then you take EJ coming up in weight. EJ's coming up. Great little man. But we also know.
I know where you're going with it. I'm gonna give you the favorite award today, boy.
I would take a great. I take a good big man over a great little man.
Yeah.
Any day of the week, bro. That's Fondora's job. So not only is you coming in Fondora's house, but you also drinking Fondora's Kool-Aid. See what I'm saying?
Hey,
I want you in front of me, Spence. I done dealt with these 54-pounders, neck to neck, nose to nose, and I beat them. So no way you gonna tell me you gonna come in here at 5'9" and your peak weight is 180, and you thinking you about to hit me.
I'm gonna tell you why you're right. And I'm gonna tell you why. You might not be right all the time.
Okay.
I'm gonna use myself.
Okay.
You remember Calvin Brock?
Who?
Calvin Brock. Charlotte, North
Carolina. I remember. I think I remember him. Yeah.
So he had a camp. I wasn't in his camp, but my homeboy was in his camp. My homeboy was a professional fighter in North Carolina also. So you know they sparred. Whoop whoop whoop. It's over with. The next day I come to the gym. And my trainer like getting in there with dog. Well, this is dude that just sparred Calvin Brock. Heavyweight. Active fighter. I'm an amateur. Middleweight. I find it middleweight. If you see this dude, what I'm talking about. This motherfucker is like the shape of Mike Tyson, but not like the cuts and shit. But he was way bigger. Easy work. That was easy work. Because one, I had better feet. I can get in and get out. He cut off the ring. He was steady-handed with both hands. He gonna fuck you up. But I got the reach, the feet, and I'm just sharp as hell. Easy work. Unless he just catch me with some shit that I don't see and have me in the back way and nothing happen, bro, I'm great. When he comes in close, pop, reset, do it all over. I can hit him with everything. He can't hit me with everything. So this is what I'm saying. Like, he's just go up there with dog. He's gonna be faster, and he should have the better. So barring him getting caught with shit that he don't see, he should be able to see all that shit coming.
So you saying that Fondora, who's had what, 4 fights the last 3 years? EJ had 2 fights the last. What is 2 or 3?
It's
2 fights in the last. 2 fights in the last 4 years. You saying that EJ not only gonna move up, but EJ is gonna get in there and be that sharp against that Fondora, who's the bigger man, who's at home.
I'm gonna tell you why I say that.
Don't you bet on Spence.
The reason why I'm gonna say that because I'm just gonna take me for instance, bro. In that situation, I was in there because I'm getting dog ready for a fight because the dude that he was fighting was quicker than me. So I got a middleweight in there. Simulated.
Right.
I know what I can't get away with. All I need is a timing for his punches. So once EJ figures out his distance and the speed of dog punches or whatever, bro, his body ain't gonna never move. That's a perfect opponent for EJ.
Is it?
I think that's a very winnable fight for EJ, bro.
I don't know. I just think it's tough, man. I would say if we winnable, if he didn't do the same thing that EJ do. then I would
guess
say
what, Drake? He's not going to be able to probably do that, and that's where that fear factor come in. Where you like not being scared, but just like, all right, I know this dude got a mean ass left hook to the body. Let's just say that's what it is. So I'm always cautious not to get hit by that shit.
Dude, what would you fare Spence with a Hurd?
What, Hurd?
Or Lubin. I'm sorry. Who did that Fedor just beat?
He beat the shit out of Lubin, and then he just beat the dude that EJ beat. EJ fought him in Texas. That dude that EJ fought in Texas at the practice stadium. You know that they stopped him in the first round. You know what I'm talking about?
Damn. I can't think of his name.
I'm about to pull it up on.
How do you think that Spence fares with Lubin? You think that Spence can hit like Lubin? You think that Spence has that mobility as Lubin? What do you think? How do you think that fares with him?
Man, Lubin, bro, I was really high on him. And it goes back what I said earlier, but sometimes when you put those dudes in there too early, man, they can get ruined and they never the same. I think EJ could beat a Lubin right now because he just ruined. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fernando Vargas.
Yeah.
No more, bro.
I don't think he right. And I said this, and not to jump subjects. I think Boots will be the same way. I don't think Boots is ready for. I don't think Boots is ready for them.
He has to be.
I said it from the beginning, and I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna yell it to the highest mountaintop. If you put Boots in there with them guys, 2 fights ago, Boots fought somebody that was ranked 142nd, 2 or 3 fights ago.
Yeah.
142 ranked opponent. That's who.
Carlos Ocampo.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yo, Trey in the building. What up, Trey?
Oh, Trey on it. Yo. You
Trey,
put up I think that if you put Boots in there with them guys, they're not going. He's not going.
Well, I mean,
he's not going to go.
Okay, so Drake. All right. You Boots handle, right?
Yeah.
This next fight, I'm about to name fighters, and you tell me the fight that you want to take. Spence, Crawford, Ortiz, Staniosis, and what's the dude that just lost? Speedy. Who you gonna fight?
Speedy out the question, man, because Speedy's not gonna get him sharp. So Speedy will be out the question. We need somebody that's gonna prepare. It depends on which route you're gonna take. Now, if I'm going against
I gave you 5 fighters. So you say Speedy gone, you got 4 left.
Yeah. Now, if I'm going against to get because I don't think he's ready for Spence, and I don't think so. What I'm doing is now, I don't think he's ready for Spence and
so we taking Spence off. So Spence gone.
Yeah, and TC. I think he should fight. I think he should, if he's gonna fight Spence, I think he should go the Ortiz route because Spence is mechanical. I mean, Ortiz is more fundamental and more like Spence-like. You know what I'm saying?
I think Ortiz is the fight too because one out of all the fighters we named, I think he'll watch Speedy. Like Speedy don't got nothing to keep him off me. Like if I want to prolong shit, I'll tell him to fight Speedy.
Right.
And then I could prolong EJ and TC and Virgil.
Yeah. If I'm fighting EJ, if that's his route, I think he should get. I should think he get a Ortiz because that'll prepare him for that Spence side. Stanionis, if he's going against TC, I think I would go to Stanionis route because Stanionis is kind of more. He shows you more lateral movement.
Well,
even though he's
if
not
you gonna go to Stanionis route, it's damn near EJ. Damn
I think
near.
Stanionis shows more lateral movement. I think he's gonna come in and give you more lateral movement. You know,
Okay.
he's gonna give you that. He's gonna give you that slip in that counter.
I think
You
we
know
can
what I
look
mean?
good against Virgil though, because we can use Virgil aggression and catch him with counter shots and get him out of there.
Yeah, and that's Spence. Yeah, that's Spence too. You know, we think about it because I'm gonna tell you something, man. And this is very important. When you catch, Spence got one speed. Spence can't fight off that back foot, nor has nobody forced Spence to fight off that back foot. When he fought, the problems that Porter gave him was going back and forward. Just think of a fella that can do this. See what I'm saying? That would call that back and forward that Porter gave Spence. It threw Spence totally off. Did you see how Porter would come in, pat, 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 and he was spinning Spence?
Yep.
Spence coming forward, and all he did was just step aside. But the thing is, when Porter stepped aside, he didn't throw no punches. You see what I'm saying?
I agree.
And you know why Porter didn't
out of position.
The reason
times that he could have really jumped on him, and he did.
Yes. But the reason why Porter didn't jump on him is because Porter couldn't, because Porter can't fight with the angles. Porter gonna do this and he gonna boom. But yes, because he's an in and out boxer. So when he does this, he's not gonna throw no punches on the way out. He throws punches on the way in. You see what I mean? Porter don't throw punches on the way out. You feel me? So if Porter's not coming forward, guess what? He's not throwing no punches. So when Spence said, I gotta bully him. So what did Spence do? Spence put his head down and just back, because he knew he couldn't let Porter get that head of steam up to come at him. You see what I mean?
I just watched that fight again last night. No bullshit. And I'm looking at the fight, and all these people saying, "Oh, he fought up Porter. Porter was trying to win this fight, man. I don't give a damn what nobody said about that."
Yeah, Porter's gonna win.
Just like he was trying to win against EJ.
Yeah, and then, but now think of this, Goon. If Porter can only fight coming in forward, and he can't fight no other way. Now think of a fella. Just think if he added that little wrinkle in his game where I'm gonna play Matador. When Spence come in, I'm not only gonna
turn him,
make him miss, but I'm gonna throw a punch at him while he's coming past. See what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
If he had just added that little wrinkle to his game, he would have been, man. He was spinning, he was catching, shooting Spence. Spence was so off balance in that fight, bro. I'm like, Spence was literally like, and then running into the ropes, bro, like Ricky Hatton. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, and just like the Almeida Boy did the same thing. Caught him with a check and ran him into the turnbuckle.
Right, bro. And that's what I'm saying, bro. So if he had just added that wrinkle, and that's something that TC has. TC is gonna fight you backing up. He's gonna fight you when he step off that angle. So he just ain't gonna step off and let you pass him without saying, take that with you right quick. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And that's what's gonna get Spence. He's not gonna get spun and he's gonna pay for every mistake that he makes in that ring, because TC is gonna be sharp, Earl is gonna be sharp, and like I said, it ain't about who gonna come with the most tools. Is who can disarm each other, who can make the other fella be naked standing there, who can take everything away and then strip that fella down to nakedness in those fights, bro. And that's what it's gonna boil down to. Who's gonna be naked? Can I get Spence naked? Pause. Or will Spence get TC naked first? You see what I mean?
And once plan A don't work, what is gonna be your plan B?
There ain't no plan B. They can talk all they want to talk, man. It ain't Spence don't have a plan B, bro. It's jab to the body, to the head, and that's it. Straightforward.
The lay hands on the hands.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be no. Oh, and then listen, this is one thing I got. They talk about TC switching hands like it's a fault.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, he do that, but he really a left-handed. Okay.
And then what gets me also about that, it's really intriguing to me. Yes, TC does switch and he stays lefty more than righty. They just automatically assume that if TC fights him orthodox, that EJ just gonna run through that. It's still gonna be problems in that too. You still have the straight right hand. You still have the left hook. You still have the looping shot. You still have the body shot. So I used to love fighting people with high guard, bro. Me personally, but that's just what I could do with my attributes.
Well, and then see, that's why they say on the other hand, oh, he's supposed to beat him. He's supposed to beat the Average, whatever his name is. What's his name?
David Avocado now. They called him so that shit so much.
Yeah, Ebenezer. He's supposed to beat him. But he beat him. He knocked that dude out with a right hand, bro. The same hand that y'all was talking about. He should switch back and stay southpaw. That right hand ain't that same right hand that y'all talking about. Oh, it ain't nothing. Kell Brooks swole his eye up. He should stay southpaw.
Kell Brooks said he ain't never been hit that hard before.
There you go. That same right hand is the one that knocked that Ebenezer dude out.
But bro, you can't really listen to them niggas and take them niggas serious because talking to a EJ fan, and I'm certain that they're gonna say the same thing about Bud, man. It's like talking to a preschooler or a motherfucker kid on the playground, bro. They just come up with the most other than I think this guy can beat him because he got better footwork. He got the intangibles, he got the X factor, he got this, he got that. And if the other guy get him in the corner, beat him to death, then the other guy. You can't say no shit like that. They'll come and say some dumb shit.
Yeah. Oh, he broke an eye socket with.
Yo, bro. Yeah. Dumb, bro. Bro, I'll be looking at the comments, bro. I'll be like, bro. And they all say they regurgitate the same thing that they say all the time.
Yeah, it's like they all get a memo and say, "Hey, listen, say this," because the wording is exactly the same. Yeah, the wording is exactly the same. What? Remember? And it comes from Spence. Remember, sign the contract.
Right. Oh, I remember that one. I remember that.
Everybody sign the contract. Then they got a new word.
It was a problem.
Yeah. When we start saying term sheet, it wasn't no contract. Guess what? Well, the only reason why it wasn't no contract because he didn't sign the term sheet. He signed the term, then but he agreed to the.
I swear, bro. I swear, man.
Bro, you agreed to what?
Them niggas is the funniest niggas in the world, bro.
What did he agree to? Like, what did he agree? Nobody knows what he agreed to. And most of all, let me tell you something. What was in Spencer's contract? What did Spencer agree to?
I don't know.
What was in Spencer's contract? What was in Spencer's term sheet that Spencer agreed to? See, that's not even been an issue of this right here, man. I don't know.
That was in the past. When the fuck is Spence fighting? Fuck this shit. When is he fighting, bro? Wait a minute now, because remember, when Bud went to fight Avocado, what they called him in November, Spence was supposed to be next fight. Then it was December. And when is Dog fighting, man?
Listen, man.
I need answers.
They go on there and they Spence say, "Well, I got to fight in November anyway. With or without Terence Crawford, I got to fight in November." Brother, you was on vacation.
So is the truth a liar?
Yeah.
Is the truth a liar?
Bro, you was wherever.
I'm asking you a question, bro.
What?
Going over what you just said right there. Is the truth a liar? We're not doing that. Is the truth a liar, bro? I'm gonna give you the finger. Hold on. I'm gonna come on and do the finger right now. If you don't answer this, bro. Is the truth a liar, bro?
But see,
The thing was, yeah, he lied. He lied.
Okay, because I was coming. I was coming.
I know
But
you was coming.
they tell me he never lied, bro.
Nah, he lied, bro. I mean, and you can see it. He was on vacation. So how could it be? How could he have a?
I'm gonna do you like you do me. Bro. I ain't trying to hear none of that. On February 5th, 2023, Earl Spence Jr. said that he was fighting in November without Crawford. Did he lie?
He
And I
lied.
need this to be looped and put on the quickest time that you can put on uppercuts.
Yeah.
And loyal too.
He lied, bro. He lied.
Okay.
He lied.
Moving right along.
He lied.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem.
Moving right along. That's it, bro.
Yeah, he lied, man. He lied. Yo, no way that you're gonna be fighting in November, but you going on 2 vacations in what, September, October, sometimes, and you fixing a plate of food with a pot belly. Then you show up at the Frank Martin fight.
Now they might. See, look, I got somebody in the background laughing. They may say that's personal, bro. They might say that that's personal because you talking about the man gut like that, bro. You know, anything that you say that goes, you know.
I'm gonna make it even personal. His gut look like mine. So okay, now.
Big John, what's up, John? Up again in the building.
John, what up with you?
Hey, John, Drico. He answered the question. I'll give it to him. He answered the question. He said Earl the True Spence is a liar.
Yeah.
He said he's a liar. He said he was going to fight in November. He didn't fight, bro.
Yeah. You got to just call it.
Was that a lie?
And another thing, Goon, is he never intended to fight in November. You know.
Why you say that?
I don't think he ever.
Hold up. You can't do no blanket statement. Why you say that?
Because he went on vacation, September, October. He went on 2 vacations then. And he was looking 200 plus pounds when
but he was looking good in the gym. Didn't they say he was in the gym though, bro?
Well, he was looking, they say he was in the gym, but then when he got up there with Frank Martin, when he got up on the stand with Frank Martin, he looked like he was weighing like 180 pounds, man. He looked big.
He looked a little
he looked so big. They said that
he was supposed to fight weight. I'll just say it like that. It didn't look like he was supposed to fight.
Right. And he was so big, bro, that they were saying that photo that was Photoshop.
Hold up, bro. Hold on. You see what John just put up there? He said Spence definitely didn't plan on fighting in November. He was done fighting in I mean, but hold up, bro. How y'all gonna say that when he was supposed to fight Bud in November? Come on now, bro. Hold on. Make this shit make sense to me, bro. If he was gonna fight Bud in November, how we nothing ready?
Bro, listen, he wasn't intending upon fighting. Listen, he wasn't intending upon fighting Bud. Period. No way, no how. Period. Ever in life.
How you figure that?
He wasn't ready.
How you figure that?
It just because he told him to get a belt in the beginning. He said, "Get a belt. Do this, that, and the third." You know what I mean?
Right now, you
said he would be doing somersaults.
You
know, right now.
Shout out to Kwame Brown. Shout out to Kwame, bro. But
yeah, shout out to Kwame.
He didn't say that. He didn't say that, bro.
He said, "Get a belt," but he wasn't screaming that with Jeff Horn. He was calling Jeff Horn fool. Set it up. Do this. Do that. Do that. Soon as he get the belt, now I gotta fight Mikey.
Hold on, I gotta address John. So John, you saying they drug out everything, and Bud told him that he was gonna fight in 2022. But if they were supposed to fight in November of 22, I don't understand what the problem was, bro. Right? Like, you see what I'm trying to say? Like, I'm with y'all on. I'm just being funny right now.
Yeah.
If y'all saying that this fight was supposed to happen in November 14th or the 16th or some shit like that, that meant that everything was ironed out. Because y'all got a date for the fight. Why the fuck the shit didn't happen? And why you going on vacation and shit when the fight was supposed to happen? You supposed to be in training camp, right?
Listen here, man. That was bullshit, Goon. If this supposed to be the fight of the century, right? Or it's supposed to be compared to Hearns and
and Leonard, right?
Hearns
Okay.
Leonard. Yep.
So if you got Steve Espinoza saying this, if you got Mike Tyson, Tarver, Roy Jones, Sugar Ray Leonard himself even saying this is a big fight right here. If you got the television network saying this is a big fight since the 80s, it's the biggest black on black since the 80s. We ain't seen this since Hearns Hagler, Hearns Leonard. This is an 80s throwback type of fight. So if you got them saying that in June, July, there's no way that you're gonna put together a fight in 4 months with the press conferences, training camp, full training camp, in less than 4 months. So from June, July, August, September, October, November, you got 5 months to go through a full 6-week training camp, right? 6 weeks. Ain't that 2 months right there? Okay. Now in those 6 months, 5 months, you got 6 months. That's 2 months out of the way. That leaves you 3 months, right?
Mm-hmm.
How was you gonna have a complete training camp and tour and promote this fight in 4 months? In 3 months, rather.
And you really own something right now. Because
in 3 months, you gonna do.
They gonna get them a full camp. It ain't gonna be no, hey, Drico, you gotta be ready in 6 weeks to fight Goon. You know what I'm saying? We gonna do these press conferences, and y'all both gonna have, 10, 12 weeks. You know what I'm saying? 14. That's the training camp, bro. For a fight for this magnitude. So you're right.
Yes.
I don't think that this shit was gonna happen anyway.
No, it wasn't gonna happen anyway, bro. It wasn't gonna happen anyway. Now,
who's
if they had
a
training
camp for a fight at that magnitude, and I'm your handler, and I got your best interest, because you gonna make me money.
Yes, I wouldn't have done that, man. You know what I mean? And to top it off, bro, they say Spence was in the gym and all of that, and that's cool, and he ready to go and all of that stuff. But no way you gonna tell me in 3 months that you're gonna put on a fight of this magnitude. With that's you're gonna do the 24/7s. You're gonna do this, that, and the third. You're gonna
going up.
Yeah, all this in 90 days.
Yeah.
No way. They can't feed me that. They can't feed me. So but when it all come out,
they didn't have a budget to make that happen, bro. That's just,
no, and that's number one. They didn't have a budget.
But that's exactly what it was, because it's late in the year. You cannot afford that fight that late in the year, bro.
A fight of that magnitude.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna go.
That's the fight that everybody want to see. It's not Wilder and AJ no more.
Yeah.
It ain't even Fury and Usyk.
Yeah.
That's what's crazy. The heavyweight division. We talking about some fucking welterweights, bro.
Now, bro, the sweetheart of boxing, the welterweight division.
Yes.
And we gotta now. I said that this at one time was a 200 million plus fight. Now we've lost interest. I've lost interest.
Well, I told you if they didn't fight in 22, I'm straight on it. So I don't even.
You said that, Goon. You said that, Goon. Yeah, I don't even have to see it no more anyway. I don't care whose fault it is for everybody to get on here like, oh, drinking them, they on there capping. And
I didn't want to see Mayweather and Pacquiao after all that time, bro. I'm like, bro, I'm past this shit, bro.
Yeah, I'm done with it now. It's other fights out there. I want to see TC beat up on Boots, which me and you were saying he should fight.
I want to beat all them niggas, bro. I want to see Haney beat all them niggas, bro.
You say Haney.
You heard what I said. Y'all act like y'all be nigga. Y'all act like y'all forget that man. Haney, nigga. I want to see Haney beat all them niggas, bro. He want to smoke with all of them, bro. Look at you. You don't even want to. He don't even look in the camera, y'all. You don't even want to look in the camera, y'all. Haney, bro. Yeah.
Why you think Haney? Why you so high on Haney, Goon?
Bro, he a prodigy, bro. He a prodigy, bro.
Prodigy of who? Prodigy of who?
The Mayweathers, bro. You already know the story. Come on, Drake, don't do that. You know the story, bro.
Mayweather trained him. Mayweather trained him. What?
That boy since he was a little boy like Floyd, bro. Like, man, come on, man. Yeah. Haney, bro. He don't like
so you.
I'm gonna tell Tommy T. Drake don't like that shit.
So you telling me that Haney gonna be
Trey
he
giving me
gonna
the
clean
finger,
that?
y'all. He giving me the finger.
So you telling me that Haney gonna be Shakur?
Haney is going to beat all of them. If they stay there and don't nobody get too old, if these niggas fight like right now, where everybody good, I got Haney on every fight. Every
You
fight.
think Haney go? How you think Haney gonna beat Tank? What are you gonna think? How you think?
I think it's gonna be rather. I ain't gonna say easy because people gonna think that I'm, they'll take that and run with it. But I think it's rather easy, bro. Use your physical attributes, and Tank should not be able to get in and do shit unless you want to engage. He can make that an easy fight. Come on, bro. Stylistically, he can make that a very difficult fight for Tank.
Okay.
That's my breakdown for that. And then with Shakur, Shakur gonna be the toughest out of all of them. Not even gonna lie about that. But if we get past him, ain't nobody in front of us.
So you think that Tank you think that Haney is going to neutralize Tank?
Yes.
With no power.
Bro.
So you saying
does
that
have power, bro. He does not have life-changing power like Tank has. I'm gonna keep it a band. But what I'm saying is he don't really gotta have he really does need something to let Tank know that I'm here. But I think he could beat him rather easily using his attributes, bro. Being elusive, not getting hit, that jab and Tank's face. All the shit that Barrios was going to him, all the shit that what's my man? That always shake his hand before he get ready to punch the Mexican dude. That he put to sleep. He was gonna fight Abner Mares.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
The tall dude. That he knocked out and put him to sleep.
Yeah.
But he was a boxer, bro. But you can't allow Tank to get inside to dictate shit.
What was his name, man? Go ahead, Goon. I'm sorry, I was just thinking out loud. Goon.
Look at him, y'all. He gone. Oh, he back.
Oh, me?
Yeah, your thing went out. I thought you was gone.
Oh no, something must be happening, man. My phone. No, man. Who? I don't know who. I mean, what's that dude's name, man?
It's the tall Mexican dude.
The one he fought.
Don't worry, I'm about to put it up. I don't know why I got a brain.
I don't know why my brain freezing, man. Like
Abner Mares.
Was that him?
No. He fought him. I'm about to tell you who it is. Leo Santa Cruz. Leo Santa Cruz. So he was, you know what I'm saying? He was out by Tank, but Haney different, bro. Haney's just different. Y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see. You gonna definitely have to be like, damn, Goon call that shit, bro.
Goon, I just don't see him getting past.
I know you don't.
Yeah.
I know you don't.
I see Shakur beating them all.
Who does Haney beat? Damn that. Who does Haney beat?
Out of them, out of who?
The whole division. Everybody.
I think he beat Loma. If Tio dropped back down, Tio knocks him out.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I got him beating Tio, bro. I had him beating Tio anyway.
Tank knocks him out.
T.O. ain't even confident in himself no more. So that's a red flag for me. Asking your daddy, do I still got it?
You might.
I mean, real shit. Like, you don't really feel. You don't sound confident to me, bro. I mean, unless
You're right.
you like on some facetious shit, like I know I look like shit, y'all. Don't still got it. Trying to be funny. I don't know, Drake. Like
He he ain't. Yeah, I don't think he confident, man. That's got a lot to do with that division too, man. He moved up.
Hold on. The question I had to ask you, Drake, I heard BF talking about this shit earlier today. He thinks that Regis can beat T.O. I got T.O. on that fight, bro. I don't believe him.
T.O.
at all, bro.
T.O. gonna win it. Regis is very uncomfortable boxing. Regis is very uncomfortable.
That's how he lost to old boy.
Yeah, Taylor.
Josh Taylor, bro. Yeah, Josh made that boy look bad, man.
Yeah. He's very uncomfortable when it comes to boxing. I don't know the guy's name that he fought 2 fights before Taylor when he tried to box that dude, and that dude started hitting.
Like, he's just a banger, bro. Like, and then his technique is shit.
Yeah,
I don't like guys that got horrible technique.
Yeah. He can't. I don't think, and he's very uncomfortable. And I think that's where T.O. can use that aggression like he did with Loma. I think once T.O. lock in on you, if T.O. feels that you're a threat, he's gonna lock in on you. He's gonna lock in on you, and he's able to exploit all of the little things that you do, all the mistakes you do. T.O. Can exploit that.
Drake, T.O. can box. T.O. can bang. T.O. got good feet. The only thing in that fight with Regis, to me, T.O. will have to beat himself. Because I'm on leave with T.O. and them in every important category.
Yeah. I think it was Ivan Redcatch. I think that's when he. No, was it before? No, he fought. Oh, Flanagan. That's the dude. I'm looking at it now. Regis, when he looked uncomfortable when he was trying to box Flanagan.
Was outboxing.
Yeah. Regis was very uncomfortable, bro. Yeah. And let me tell you something. Speaking of my boy, Shakur, what did they say that Shakur did to him in sparring?
Did the who?
Regis.
I didn't hear about that sparring session. But
they say that
I know how it was gonna go.
They say that Regis put it on him.
Wait a minute, you said Regis put it on Shakur?
I mean, no, Shakur put it on Regis.
I was about to say that don't even sound right to me, bro.
Yeah. They say Regis. They say that Shakur put it on Regis. And what is Shakur?
That's my point, bro. And guess what? T.O. can box. His fundamentals are way stronger than Regis, bro. Like, I hope they fight. And I just hope T.O. got his confidence. I'm a bet, whatever.
Yeah. And John Applegate, he with the 402. John, you heard about that classic sparring session where Regis came down there and spent that year before he got in that ring with Josh Taylor. See, they knew before they put Regis in there with Josh Taylor, they knew they had to prepare him. So they flew Regis down there to 402 and had him get in there with Shakur, and Shakur washed him because he's not a boxer.
Bro,
Regis is not a boxer.
Bro.
There you go.
When he fucking training with Bud, like that's gonna be very difficult to do with his caliber.
But see, that's that matchmaker's responsibility to say we're gonna throw a little boxer in there with you, so you can get used to these angles and these. Yeah. You don't wait until you box.
But you should be able to give that look.
Yeah. You don't wait till the fight and then say, oh, we're gonna put you in there with possibly the best boxer in this division. Yeah.
Kind of like Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury, basically what you're saying.
Absolutely.
My bad. I apologize.
You don't wait till you do that. That's the matchmaker's job to make sure that you got a little bit of flavor in here. Okay, you had a little flavor of this boxer. You got a little flavor of this guy. He's a foot. He uses his feet. You got a little flavor. Watch out for this guy's left hook. You put you in there with this European guy that can switch hit. Put you in here with a southpaw that can fight off the back foot. Put you in here with a bully so you can play matador. You sprinkle a little bit of all of that in there so that when it's time for the big stage, you ready. We've been through this before. You know how to fight them. See what I mean?
Right.
Only thing we got to do is prep you on that because we done been through this before. So all we got to do now is we got to get you mentally.
And sometimes it happens like this too.
Yeah.
Where the matchmakers want these fighters to fight somebody, and these fighters want to fight somebody else. So when you're Bob Arum or Uncle Al, do you go listen to the fighter or slow the fighter down? Because think about it. Bob Arum just lost Berlinga. I think he gonna sign with Eddie Hearn because Bob Arum I got you.
Who was that?
Berlinga.
Oh yeah, Berlinga.
Yep. The Puerto Rican dude.
Yep.
You know, Bob Arum got this shit on lock. He know how to. He know what he's doing when it comes to the fight. But
yeah, Bob knows how to deal with prospects and put them in that position
when they're of another nationality.
Yeah,
you're talking about a black.
prospect. Right.
Remember?
Right.
Toto was supposed to be in Trinidad. Yeah. And they kept him away from Mayweather because Bob knew that Toto wasn't going to be able to beat Floyd. But once you got a Hispanic fighter, you're going to make more money off of them as ain't no heavyweight. Tell me I'm lying, bro.
You ain't lying. Keep going. Keep cooking.
You know, they can't do this shit with us, bro.
It's a lot of things that go on, man, that people don't pay attention. Like they kept Earl out of 54 because he was a stationary, smaller target, and they would have knocked his head off. You're not gonna get in there weighing 40 pounds less, 4 inches shorter, with no head movement, and thinking you just gonna stand there and bang on these bigger dudes like that. And they gonna be them bigger dudes gonna be like this. You done?
You done yet?
You know what I'm saying? Like you're not gonna be able to do that. And that goes to anybody coming up. So if they think that 54, you're gonna get in there and be a walk through the park, it's not. They better matchmake him up.
Real?
Yeah, go ahead.
I ain't think I was scared for TC to come to 47, bro.
Oh yeah. Well,
I was.
I didn't know how he was gonna fare.
Yeah, we didn't know how he was gonna react to that shit, bro.
Yeah. And I'm gonna tell you what made me nervous, man, about TC. That's when old boy caught him. Pow. What's his name? Gamboa. I said, whoa. And he was talking about coming up to 47 in, like when I'm outgrowing the division, you know, I might hop up to
40 after that.
Yeah. What did he?
Yeah, he went to 40 after that.
So he ran
to 40. Like
what I'm saying, when I say he was gonna move up, I said, damn, not 47, 40. When Gamboa caught, and he said he was moving up, he getting ready to lead that, you know, he's moving up or whatnot. I said, damn. But so when he went to
35, you thinking
yeah. So when he said the 47, that fight automatically came to me like, damn, Gamboa rocked you with. Then damn, these dudes is big. You know what I mean? Like,
but he ruined that shit.
Yeah, he got settled into it real quick. You know what I mean? Like real quick. And I think part of it is because of his strength, man. You know, he champion wrestler, he bench press.
But that's the thing.
He's snatching up. He's snatching up 400 pounds.
You can't fight at this weight class. You ain't getting no knockouts at this weight class. You starving yourself and all this. You come to this weight class, you into your shit. Niggas can't even make it to this weight class. Either hand, you put night.
It just that's what made me nervous about TC. You know what I mean? I didn't get on TC really until Ndongo. I had heard about him.
I rushed home.
Right.
Shit. He knocked that nigga out so much quick.
The way he handled Undongo, man, I was like, and that's what made me go back and see. And then I'm gonna tell you who really put me on TC. Earl did, because they was talking about rumbles of TC, and then I seen Earl fighting, and I said, damn, Earl didn't look too good against Mikey. Earl didn't look too good against.
No,
you see what I'm saying?
He was partying and he was damaging his liver and all the shit.
Yeah.
He Mike Garcia, and he looked like shit.
Yeah. And so when they tried to say that TC was chasing Thurman around, with reality, they both was chasing Thurman.
It was definitely EJ chasing Thurman.
Yeah. I say when TC said, I don't want to fight Earl, you know, they said, what do you think about Earl Spence then? If, you know, since TC is hurt, Thurman is hurt, what do you think about Earl? He said, well, I see a lot of flaws in Earl game. You know, he's like, your eyes, he said, well, I see Earl as being, you know, you guys being, he said, well, I see a lot of flaws in Earl game. You remember that?
Mm-hmm.
And then Earl's reply was, well, if he see flaws in my game, tell him to call Al.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I think then, being a boxer, I think that TC was kind of like, I'm scouting this nigga right here. I'm scouting this nigga right here.
Well, you gonna do that anyway.
Yeah. And I think Earl, yeah. And that's what really put me up on the game, when I said, damn, Earl do got a couple flaws in his game. But let me look at TC, since he talking all this shit about Earl. Let me see what kind of flaws he got.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, oh, wait a minute here. You know what I mean?
Right. Stop the press. Let me think about this shit for a minute.
Yeah. Let me see one more fight. Oh.
So what flaws does TC have?
Right. Stay in the pocket too long.
Engage too long.
Yep. He stays in there. One shot too long, he gets countered. Also, when he pulls back, he pulls straight back now. With his,
yep.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, I was watching that last night, and I seen it again, and I was like, I think with TC on that, he just knows he can get away. But the older you get, your reflexes is going to slow down. So you really can't depend on your attributes like Roy Jones used to always do. Think about it. You was mad at your homie. Roy Jones, of course, leaned back. Why did he lean back? Because he never did anything fundamental. It was always his attributes.
Yep. And that's what make that fight so intriguing, man, because the fundamentals will get you there too, man. Like, you got Nassim when he fought was it Barrera? And Nassim was unorthodox, but he got in there with that fundamentally sound Barrera, and Barrera wasn't that Barrera?
Yeah. Barrera was the first one to beat him.
Yeah. And then you got, and like you say, you use Roy Jones when you get in there with a fundamentally sound Tarver, which Tarver reminds me a lot of Tony Harrison. You know what I mean? Vernon Forrest. Yeah. Vernon Forrest. All them dudes like that, man, they remind me of each other, man. They had that jab, they were slick, and they knew how to use. Yes, sir.
I'm glad that you just said Vernon Forrest. Because remember, Sugar Shane Mosley was Superman. And you remember what Vernon Forrest did to him. And then Larry Merchant came from him. He was like, he said, bro, y'all thought he was Superman, but what I just did to him. Not only did he do that again, he came back and did it again. Because nobody didn't believe it. No, he didn't do Sugar Shane like that. R.I.P.
Listen.
R.I.P. to the Viper, bro. R.I.P.
Right. He did exactly what Vernon Forrest did to Sugar Shane, what Tarver did to Roy Jones. He used the athleticism against him. He used that confidence and he seen one flaw. He knew that Sugar Shane kept that guard low, and he shake his gloves too before he fought, before he hit it.
Yep.
He took that. And Vernon
nervous
Forrest, yeah, and Vernon Forrest, not only peeped that, but he was also
fundamentally sound.
skillful enough to take advantage of it. See, a lot of these fighters got flaws, but they're not skillful enough to take advantage of it. Like we can sit up here and say EJ got all kind of flaws. EJ don't move his head. He keep his head on the line. That's what I'm talking about.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about. And EJ the same way. And they fans is the same way when they talk. They're like, okay, so what if EJ keep his head on the line? Who can hit it? You got to go through a hailstorm to get to the head.
Everybody thought that to Buster Douglas got a hold of Mike Tyson, bro. For years, I didn't believe that shit. And now, look at that fight for years. I watch that fight all the time. Because Buster had the attributes to get his man problems. And he was focused because his mom had just died.
Yeah. You think about it, man. He was skillful enough, even though Mike Tyson would do the and you're able to do it. But if you're not skillful enough to take advantage of his flaws, then you're not gonna win. And that's with anybody.
Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder.
Yeah. Yes.
Wilder is out of position on a lot of punches or whatever. Just sloppy with it. He swings so hard, he got these niggas shook.
Yeah.
But those are really the easier ones to fight.
Yeah. Tommy Hearns, he had a problem with stamina. So Tommy Hearns didn't get. Yeah. Tony Harrison. If Tommy Hearns didn't get you out of there in the first 6-7 rounds, bro, you gonna get him. And that's what Leonard said to him. That's what Hagler said to him. I know he was gonna jump out on me. I just had to survive 6-7 rounds. See what I mean?
But who can survive that? And that's when it comes from like example A and example B. Because example B ain't gonna be able to handle what A's doing if you connected with that shit, bro. You just said it. Tommy Hearns and Iron Mike Tyson. 4 rounds with them niggas, bro. You nigga out there, you stand a great chance to beat them niggas, man.
Yeah. And plus, if you notice, Tyson had a problem with everybody jabbing. He had a problem with Razor Ruddock. Razor Ruddock would throw that jab out.
Donovan Razor Ruddock.
Donovan Razor Ruddock. He had a problem with anybody that's big with a jab. You know what I'm saying? Because that would throw him off. He'd throw his rhythm off, and you throw that jab, then he has to start back. Mike Tyson was a rhythm, you know.
Everything he did was rhythm. It was like Warriors.
Yeah.
It's like
and that's what Buster Douglas was doing. Buster Douglas, he would back up. Mike Tyson go into his rhythm. He'd throw that jab a couple times. As soon as Mike Tyson come out of that rhythm, he throw that right hand. Bow. And then guess what happened? He'll grab it. He'll lean on him.
It didn't help that the nigga had an STD around that motherfucker either. You know, fucking like crazy. You got a damn fight.
Yeah. So you know, it's the same way with Lennox Lewis. He kept that 84 inches out there on Mike Tyson.
That's what I told you. I think Lennox.
He'll drop it on him. Pop. You know what I mean?
Then all heavyweights, bro. I think Lennox would be the only one I would bet against Fury against, bro.
Yeah, Lennox. Once again, Lennox knew how to use all 6'5" of him, and that's what Tyson Fury knows how to use. That 6'7". He knows how to use all 6'7" of him. He's not gonna be squatting down. He's not gonna be doing. He's gonna lean back, and he knows that he's gonna be out of reach once he leans back because he's so tall. But once he's leaned back, Tyson Fury has mastered that counter. So when I lean back, you're gonna come in and I'm gonna catch you. Yeah. I'm gonna catch you. On the way back, I'm gonna catch you. Now I'm not gonna lean back and catch you coming in, but on my lean back, I'm gonna catch you going back. Now, not only am I gonna catch you going back, that's gonna throw you off balance. And guess what I'm gonna do? I'm agile enough to spin off to the side on you and do my little.
Hey man, we really can't keep schooling these dudes on this shit, man. But I gotta get ready to roll. Man, I really appreciate you again.
Oh yeah. My 2 hours almost up anyway, man. So we at 144, man.
And listen, you know I'm already on it, dog. You know?
Yes, sir.
I like to appreciate everybody that came out, commented, shared, liked it or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, we up out here, man. We just gonna let this music take us on up out of here. Shout out to all the fighters. Matchmaking is very good. And people getting associate degrees, bro. That's very important right now in the world, bro. To keep bettering yourself, man. Don't let
absolutely. Absolutely, man. I got one more shout out too, man, that I wanted to do before we get out of here, and I gotta look him up too. Oh, Robert Hugh, bro. Check out he has Man Cave Sports and Gaming. I think you on there, and you in there. So, man, holla at my guy, man, Rob Hugh, man. He doing his thing, man, trying to build his little, get his clientele up and everything, man. But check him out, man.
We had a gear on the show, so we go definitely support.
Absolutely, man. So, yup, shout out to Robert Hugh, man, and everybody else, man. Thank you, Goon, for having me, man. I know it's my casa, su casa, but you know what I mean?
The show.
Thank you, bro, and everything, man. It's a pleasure kicking it with you, man. And y'all remember that mental and that physical, man. Stay pure, stay safe, stay healthy.
For sure. And I'm gonna give a shout out to Devin Haney when he beat all these niggas. And I tell Drake, I told you. So I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Appreciate you coming on, Drake.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got hit, but I ain't never died. Hit that nigga 2 times and that bitch died. I'm with the family and we all in the spotlight. And it came from the block life. I'm with the family and we all in the spotlight. And we got it from the block life. I'm with the family and we all in the spotlight. Bitch, we all are the block life. I'm with the family and we all in the spotlight. What? And we got it from the block life. I swear to God, I work for fucking $500,000. Ain't see your boy coming, hit it all without a deal. Bitch, I'm back on this street shit. I'm from East Jeff, nigga, where we kill shit. The clip long, the stick long. Pulled up to my nigga in the red zone. My granny told me to leave these fucking streets alone, but I ain't doing shit till my nigga smoke come back home. I'm on this paper chase, I'm getting my mind right. Niggas had slime left, so I had to slime right. Caught the nigga sipping like her at the red light. Nigga lost his life underneath the spotlight, bitch. I'm with the family and we all in the spotlight. And it came from the block life. I'm with the family and we all in the spotlight. And we got it from the block life. I'm with the family and we all in the spotlight. Bitch, we all are the block life. I'm with the family and we all in the spotlight. What? And we got it from the block life.